Hello, everyone. I'm back. I hope. I think it should be fine. Everything looks really good. I have chat in on my iPad. Oh, good. Artie Snack, I see you. And chat is working. All right. So I'm hoping that chat is working. I know that sometimes there's a little bit of a weirdness with it having to refresh. But, yes. Okay. So I just went and, Jer cheered, but you're still not getting my exciting video. Oh! All right, that's irritating. I don't know why that is. I'm seeing it. First off, thank you so much for the bits. That's wonderful, but I'm so sad you're not seeing my exciting bits thing. It's really good. But I'm suspicious of that. Well, we will work it out. But we're going to play Alcatraz. That is what we're here for. We're going to play Alcatraz, and we're going to go and find someone to, forge some stuff. Because everybody here is a counterfeiter. Except I think Artie Snack is not a counterfeiter. This is what I'm thinking. I'm going to work this out. I'm going to figure out what is going on with my... why you cannot see my exciting bits video. Because it tickles me. Was that Jer? It was Jer! Jer, thank you. Thank you so much for the bits. I have to look down here to find out. Thank you so much for the bits. That is excellent. So, we're gonna do it. We're here to play Alcatraz, and we're going to play Alcatraz. Well, I don't know. Maybe we will all be counterfeiters in our own way. I mean, I don't know. We will see. So let's head over to Alcatraz and see if we can escape 1950s super beatnik style. Oh yeah, Daddy-O. Let's do it. I'm excited. Jer's totally a counterfeiter. And let me just make sure. Let's continue. You should be hearing sound. Let me know if you're not. Well, not right now. There's no sound, but you know what I mean. You should hear sound in general. Like you should hear some... Those bits are legal and unlaundered. I don't know about that. I feel like those bits might be laundered bits. We all counterfeit together, except for Cher. So here we are. We're at this... right now we're the wife and we're at the art gallery. And we need to see if we can get our friend into this art gallery, because there are keys here we need to find. Let's look at this large painting.
He's having trouble selling the big ones. Who's got a big enough wall in San Francisco?
This is true. Apartments are super small in San Francisco. I know this because this is my hometown.
Everyone's too conservative. They need to break out.
Because she's a beatnik in the 50s and she doesn't believe in the man. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. We can look, there's storage. There's some square paintings. I like that they're square, and when this says square, I don't think they mean, as opposed to rectangular. I think they mean that they're totally...
This crap shouldn't be in a show.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Let's talk to Bernadette.
Bernadette's checking out the competition.
You talk to the guy. You can talk people into anything.
Also, I can break into locks very easily.
Bob glasses. Pricey haircut. Clear skin eats well. New belt for a fresh start.
He's lost a lot of weight recently.
Let's see if we can make this work.
Let's see what we can do. A lot of good work going on, huh?
A lot of good work going on, huh?
A shift is coming.
It sure is. The epicenter's right here. It's exciting living in North Beach. Expensive shirt. Looks like he wore it all the time to an office. Ex-investment banker? Former lawyer?
I want you to know, when I was a very little kid, I did live in North Beach. Because, again, my parents were beatniks, so I did live there. In a residential hotel. It was you know, it was cool. We have to show New York we got our own thing.
We have to show New York we've got our own thing.
That's right.
Now I gotcha. His family is back east. He wants to prove himself.
Don't let those East Coast pricks beat us.
Don't let those East Coast pricks beat us.
That's right.
My friend here's the wildest painter.
My friend here's the wildest painter. San Francisco native, rides a motorcycle, crazy.
Is she going to trash my gallery?
Oh no, I mean she's crazy dedicated to art. She's forsworn love, family, everything. Here she is. This is Bernadette.
Hello.
We've met.
You left some paintings here.
I'm not giving up the human form. Not to a bunch of men.
My friend here's a great investment.
My friend here's a great investment, a great discovery, proven results. He's not reacting. He doesn't need the dough.
I'm just gonna say screw those abstract expressionists.
Screw those abstract expressionists, right? We can't let them lead the way. They're all funded by the CIA.
Excuse me?
It's true. They want America to seem loose and wild and free compared to the Soviets. But that's our groove, not New York's.
Will anyone notice a local show?
Oh yeah. Bernadette knows all the authors and poets.
Bernadette knows all the authors and poets.
All?
Oh, sure. They write about her all the time. That's the crowd you want. The beat scene's about to explode. We'll get them here for the opening. They'll read far-out poetry. I got reporter friends. They'll cover it. Guaranteed front page news.
That's a lie.
What's stopping you from saying yes to her work?
Yeah, okay, let's drag it from the back.
We got a deal? She's in the show?
Sure.
Excellent. Look at that. See? Just a little bit of, you know.
Hey, there's my key. Stuck to her painting.
Don't touch it.
No, I'm taking it. It's mine.
I like this piece better now that it's in the light.
Good for you. I got the key. We need 3 keys so we can get all of the, you know, the dough. Let's talk to Bernadette, shall we?
She has strong views.
I hate having my future in the hands of a man.
Oh, Bernadette, I think we've got what we need from here. We should go somewhere. We should leave. We should go to North Beach. We're going to North Beach. The beach seems to be big.
Damn it.
You've been indiscreet. Asking around about a key? Well, now it's mine.
Don't take my
Give
key.
with the key, or I'll kill you and your friends inside.
This guy always with the
We'll
killing.
strip you naked till we find it.
Always with the killing. I don't actually feel like... Sal! Battle buddies! I know, right? Ridiculous 1950s sexism. And I will tell you, I just don't believe these are gonna go kill everybody. I don't buy it. I think that he's all talk and no action. But let's see what we've got here. Now, his friend, on the other hand, this guy, the thug, I don't know
Mickey's
about that.
bodyguard looks pissed.
Maybe
You
I'll
can
talk-
relax. Everything's cool, man.
Talk to him.
I never get to talk to the bodyguard. Let's see
Mickey's
what we
looking desperate. I think he will end me here and now.
can do. Right here in front of everybody?
Give with the key.
Easy, Mickey.
Can I just get out of here? Or maybe...
He won't hear me. He seemed all right. Might be a good spot for a poetry reading.
I'm in trouble.
I can't get her attention. If I yell, Mickey'll probably haul me away.
So...
My chances are better here.
What can I do? I don't want to give him my key because I need it.
Give with the key.
Easy, Mickey.
He wants the key, and I need it.
Mickey's looking desperate. I think he will end me here and now.
I mean, I suppose I could give him one key, although I don't want to. This is terrible. I suppose I have to, right? I don't want to do it. Fine.
Take this stupid key. It's probably to some love nest of Joe's. To hell with him.
Okay. And don't tell anyone about this.
Tell everybody about this.
Now, find me the door this key opens. Just giving her enough leash. There's nowhere you can go that I can't find you.
So I have.
Go on.
I need 3 keys.
You see? Under control.
And he just took one of them, which is super irritating. Oh, I'm not happy about that. He took one of my keys. I worked so hard to get it. Well, I've got to go to my landlady's apartment to get her to forge some paperwork for me so I can get my husband out of solitary confinement. And that'll be fine. Also, I'm going to steal that key back, just so you know. I can't pick his pocket, but I think I can steal it back from him since I know where I know the combination to his safe. So,
It's nice of you to visit.
I'm glad that she's feeling better. What did you do in China?
What did you do in China?
Calligraphy.
Uh-huh. That's why you had to flee the country?
I made some money first.
Money helps.
So, Sal, this is a point-and-click adventure where you are both this woman here and her husband. He's in prison at the moment in Alcatraz, at the moment in solitary confinement, and she is a beatnik, writer. And your husband did a deal with this mob guy, the guy Mickey who's chasing you, to steal a bunch of money. And in the course of, it was like from an armored car, because he'd been skimming stuff, like Mickey had been skimming money off of the mob and was in trouble and he needed it. But then Mickey double-crossed you, and then the armored car went up in flames and all the money went up in flames, and then you go to prison. But it looks like that was all counterfeit money, and you hid the actual money somewhere else. And now Mickey found out about it, needs the money because he's been stealing from the mob again, because he's really bad at his job. And you're trying to sort of get him to escape from Alcatraz and her to get this money so you can all leave. I
don't know what to do next.
Actually, I do. Everyone keeps telling me to dump Joe. Your nephew's kind of a hunk. About the rent. We better change the topic.
We better change the topic.
Let's see.
Gotta
I
run, Viv.
think
Good night.
Thanks.
what I'm going to do is give her... I've got these forms.
They won't team up.
So I've got these forms, and I want to give them to her.
This form needs the warden's signature.
And why do you think I'm the woman to help you?
Because you're totally a counterfeiter? Here's the...
Get that away from me. I got too much stuff already.
I need you to help out. Like, be helpful. Let's see. Maybe I can show her the
Is that the radio Joe gave you?
Yes.
Something's rattling around inside. It's a key. What do you know about this key? Your initials on it.
He might have locked up something at the property. He was renovating one of my apartments when they got him. The cops still won't let me rent it out.
What's the address?
DuPont Street, above Jeff Lee's shop.
DuPont Street. Is that Chinatown or the beach?
Oh, you call it Grant Avenue. 1310 Grant.
That's right behind my apartment.
Okay. So I've just learned a new location. This is good. I still need her to...
They're dripping with ink.
I still need her to go and counterfeit for me.
Vivian Wong, my cool landlady.
It's nice of you to visit.
I'll ask her one more time to see if I get this option. Oh, what do you know about the key?
What do you know about this key? Your initials on it.
He might have locked up something at the property.
She's never
He was
told me that she's a
renovating
forger.
one of my apartments when they got him. The cops still won't let me rent it out.
What's the address?
DuPont Street, above Jeff Lee's shop.
DuPont Street. Is that Chinatown or the beach?
Oh, you call it Grant Avenue. 1310 Grant.
That's right behind my apartment.
Yeah, she's never told me that she's a forger, but she's totally a forger. but I don't think I can get this... Well, I will try one more time with the forged letters.
This form needs the warden's signature.
And why do you think I'm the woman to help you?
Yeah, I clearly need something else from her right now. Something that I may not have. So I'm going to go to this apartment and see if we can find something there. Because maybe if we go to the apartment, we will find something, and that will give us leverage to get the signature so we can get Joe, the husband, out of solitary. Lower Depths Bookstore, 1310 Grant. She's
Hey,
totally a
Cupcake.
forger, Jared. Oh, this is the guy that's
Where you
been hitting
going?
on me.
Let me drive you.
No.
Go back to your wife, Dale.
I just stole this car. It's Cherry, come on.
What is up with
I
this
just
guy?
want to talk with you.
This guy, ridiculous. Don't you start a new job tomorrow?
Don't you start a new job tomorrow?
I'm always starting a new job tomorrow. Is Joe planning an escape?
Why do you say that?
He broke out of Leavenworth. That's why they put him on the rock.
No one's escaped from Alcatraz.
When he gets back, you can be with him. Tonight, you're lonely. You need love.
I can't fall for you again.
Let's go to Mexico. You can get a divorce.
Yeah, Sal, this is it. I think she totally... Because I found plates, counterfeit plates, in her apartment. Look, I gotta work.
I got work. Important
I
work.
gotta go.
You're breaking my heart. I love you.
He does not
You drive
love
me
you.
crazy, baby. Let's get in the
No.
back seat. Come on. Please,
Nope.
let's go.
No.
Then right here in the street. I don't
What?
care.
No!
We're not negotiating where. It ain't gonna happen.
I got rubbers.
No. I'm gonna say
Nice car.
Oh, you should see it go.
No.
Let's take a spin.
No.
My motor's running.
Your motor's always running.
You didn't break the law, Joe did. You don't need to do his time. You gotta enjoy your body while you can.
Dale's the worst. The worst.
I'm checking out this apartment.
Let me come with you.
No,
I guess I could use him.
Why?
There might be trouble ahead.
maybe. You can come with me, because there might be
You
trouble.
can come with me, because there might be trouble. But that's it.
The worst.
Don't touch me.
Okay, I got it. Don't have to tell me twice.
Jer, I see your Beatles reference. I see it. Dale's the worst. He's gonna get hit by a car, maybe? That's probably just my what do you call it? Wishful thinking. I know, we're gonna just have to throw him to the cops. It's really... Dead plant.
Wonder if it ever saw the sun.
Probably not. What do we have here? A seriously locked door. Mail. Let's see what this mail's about.
Junk mail.
Oh, look, there are 5 locks.
They're worthless.
What do we have up here? The bulb.
Weak.
Well, let's,
Tons of locks on it. I hear constant typing.
oh. I wonder who's in there.
Hey, open up in there.
Oh! We're being shot at.
You okay?
Yeah. But I'm not getting in that way.
Oh,
Maybe I could try the window if it's close to the fire escape.
we just got shot at. Somebody shot at us. That is, unfortunate. And I don't like it. Oh, turns out Dale's your
What?
ex. Interesting.
Who's in that apartment?
I don't know, some squatter. What are you mixed up with?
Oh, we can talk to Dale, my ex. A rich guy from Nob Hill hired me to find his daughter. I'm trying to prove Joe's innocence. Evil stalks the beach, Dale. I got nothing more to say about this. I'm going to say that I'm trying to prove Joe's innocence. Although he probably won't go for that. I know, I want to push him out the moving car. He's the worst. Right? Let's see. To HUDs! She wants to go in the window. I know. I do feel like Big Shot was not being like. I feel like we need a bit more gravitas for being shot at. This is how I feel. Oh, you know, I could look at the plant and see if there's anything buried there. That's a good idea. we're gonna go with this lie.
A rich guy from Nob Hill hired me to find his daughter.
Really?
I'm trying to prove Joe's
I'm
innocence.
trying to prove Joe's innocence.
That is a dead end.
Ugh. Evil stalks the Beachdale?
Evil stalks the Beachdale. I'm involved in things you humans couldn't possibly understand.
Cool.
I got nothing more to say.
I got
about
nothing
that.
more to say about that.
Let's talk about it at your place.
Nope. Let's just check this plant.
Nothing
Maybe
can
this-
save it now.
No, nothing there. All right, let's head to North Beach and
Screw
see if we can
this.
get...
What are you looking for?
I can't tell you.
Well, I'll be around.
Whatever, Dale. The thing is, can we get in through, like, some other way? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I also want to shank Dale. I feel like Dale's the worst. I've got my messy apartment. I've got the lower depths bookstore. My landlady's apartment. Detective Grassi's office. Mickey's club. Washington Square Park. The Cafe Napoli. Peter and Paul Church. And then also the Pier to Alcatraz. Let's go to the Mickey's club and see if we can get in to his safe and get the key back. This is a possibility, maybe. Because right now, Joe's in solitaire and we can't get him out. Ugh. Worst.
So empty when I'm without you.
The singer.
Another rising star of North Beach. Won't be long before she goes to LA.
It did have that plank.
You were
The roof did have a plank. We maybe want to check it out. After we go through Mickey's, we'll go back to my apartment. Let's see. Let's...
Mickey can't fool the world much longer.
he's in trouble. I know, it's really good, right? The background music is so good. Let's chat with Mickey.
Silly. You didn't have to take the key by force. I was just bringing it to you.
Pretty mouth. So full of lies.
It's true.
I can't help how I feel about you.
So many...
I'd like you on my team. But I'm not sure I trust you.
Well,
Can we talk someplace more private?
Okay, go up to the office. We'll talk there.
Ooh, I have access to his office now. This is good. Let's see if I can talk to him without him being in his office, without him being there. Because we have the combination.
I know
there.
I've been bad, but let me make it up to you, okay?
She's such a
There's
liar.
just no way I could stay with Joe after he lied to me. And I've always had my eye on you.
It's not true.
Yeah, some of that rings true.
The mermaid and the girls want to do a tour. That Detective Grossi, do you have any pull with him? The key you took from me, 3 are still missing. End conversation. Let's say that the mermaid and the girls want to do a tour. 'cause I
The
need that
mermaid and the
help.
girls want to do a tour. Why won't you let her?
I've got her contract. She does what I say.
Yeah, but still. How about Detective Grossi?
That Detective Grossi, you have any pull with him?
Let him bird dog you. He couldn't find his way out of a paper bag.
Do I end the conversation? Well, let's just say the key you took from me, 3 are still missing. We'll say that.
The key you took from me? 3 are still missing. There are 4 keys to unlock 4 doors to the loot. You only have 1.
4.
Okay.
I'm tracking them down, but it'll take a few weeks.
All right, you've bought yourself time. Go out and see
Oh.
what you can find.
Ooh, that's great. We got time. Yes. I suppose we'll end the conversation.
That's it for now. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Let's shake hands on it.
What? Stay away from me. God damn, I'm serious. Your hands are filthy.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. But we're in his office, so maybe we can check things out. Let's see.
Those aren't the kind of pills that inspire.
They're not.
Just vitamins and snake oil and basically stuff for squares.
Yeah, because she takes the good drugs, not the bad drugs.
I prefer a shot of vodka to fight the flu.
Because that's the way she is. Apparently he sleeps on his couch? Embarrassing. He looks like a
A
hypochondriac.
medical book on germs and viruses. Looks well read. No time to read nonfiction.
Okay. All right, all right. And a closing.
What the hell? I guess Mickey's living in his office. He's afraid he'll be shot in the street.
He's a little paranoid, isn't he?
It folds out into a bed.
A little hypochondria?
Mickey used to ruin young girls here. Now he sleeps uneasy and waits for death.
Okay. We can use this to our advantage later, I think. Let's see. What do we have here? Cleaning equipment.
Detergent. Rubber gloves.
Yeah.
Mickey the rat likes it clean. Who would have thought? I'm getting the impression that Mickey's isolation here has made him a bit of a germaphobe.
Yep.
Maybe I can use that to get back my key.
Ooh, maybe. That's not bad. What else can we look at? Let's, a surgical mask.
Bet he wears it to protect himself, not others. Mickey's always thinking about himself first. Maybe he's afraid to catch a cold.
I think he's afraid of everything.
I've never seen Mickey use it. Nah.
I wonder what the red phone leads to. Let's look at this, what is this? Papers on the desk?
The IRS is coming down hard on Mickey. Maybe they'll give him Joe's old cell on Alcatraz.
I like how I can just say these things. I suppose I'm thinking in my head. This is what I'm imagining. Let's, champagne?
He's drinking the best in the house. He knows he hasn't got long to live. I would drink it, but sometimes he drugs the chorus girls who come up here.
He's a terrible person. Let's look at the in-and-out tray.
Even gangsters have paperwork. Man, he makes a lot of stupid bets. And terrible loans. Nah.
He's just super bad at his job. Let's look at the mermaid portrait.
Mermaids have been in this club since the gold rush. There's nothing behind it. His safe is right over there.
There's his safe. I just want to
Quite
look at
a
the safe.
cast iron can. He'll never let me touch that safe.
Oh. All right. Well, let me talk to him one more time. And see if I can...
All smug in his suit. Sold out my husband to get here.
He's the worst. Whoa, I feel kind of woozy. Oh, maybe this will get me in his office alone.
Whoa, I feel kind of woozy.
Oh, right, I might have a cold. Must have picked up something in the park. I think I've got bookworm. I think my cat gave me fleas. I ate some bad seafood. It's probably not contagious. So I'm going to go with I picked up something in the park.
Must have picked something up in the park.
What?
Either from the plants or those boys in the bushes.
I gotta wash up. Stick around. I'll be right back. Just gotta hit the washroom.
Okay, we're getting into a safe. Yes.
Don't touch anything.
Oh, don't worry. I will touch all of the things. All of the things. Quick. Let's, open up this safe combination and use it on the safe. We're getting into the safe. It's
I'll
so
use
good.
that combo. 37, 23... Oh, I get it. Measurements.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna touch everything.
It didn't work. I heard the first number click, but the others weren't right.
Why is this my life?
I'll try the obvious combos.
Let's see if I can get in here somehow.
Nope. It'll take years to guess. And I'll never get the tools to drill through. Quite a cast iron can.
So the question is, well, maybe we can look at the papers on his desk and
The
get a better
IRS is
look?
coming down hard
No.
on Mickey. Maybe they'll give him Joe's old cell on Alcatraz. These tell me even if Mickey gets our loot, he can't repay the mob.
Oh, I just got some evidence against him. That's great. Let's try the red phone. Let's see where it goes. Touch all of the
It's
things.
a direct line somewhere. No operator.
Interesting. Where does it go?
Yeah.
This is Mickey's private secretary. To whom am I speaking?
Hang up the phone, sister. If you don't know who I am, we got nothing to say.
Oh.
I wasn't ready for that talk. I think
right.
it's his direct line to the mob. Or some mouthpiece for the mob.
He probably did find a new woman for the combo, and so we just need to get somebody else's measurements because he's ridiculous. Let's see if we can get
think he's deep in debt to the mob. And he writes like a 10-year-old.
What's in his in and out tray? So I think we've touched everything. We're gonna try to touch everything and see if there's anything we can steal.
Just crumbs. Nothing worth thieving.
Well, we can try the surgical mask.
No thanks.
Apparently not. Nope. Anything on the bookmark? I'll check the medical book.
No time to read nonfiction.
Nope. I think we have looked at everything in here for the moment. We need to get that other combination. Let's go out. Let's go out. And we will talk to... Oh. He's back. He's back.
I'll walk you out.
I wish I had the combo. But we will find it. We will find the combination. Let me talk to the thug again.
He'll break my arm if I touch him.
So empty.
So I
I can
won't.
see he's on edge.
Without you,
Let's talk to the nightclub Shutterbug.
you told me
Hi, B. How's biz?
you
Can't talk
warned
here.
me that
Meet me in the
love
powder room.
will
We might get more
deceive
info.
you.
Maybe not. But I feel like she's not doing well. She's drunk. She's some drunk girl.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Okay, and let's see if there's anything we have from B. Nothing
Okay,
good there.
gotta scram.
So we're gonna go into the dressing room and talk to the mermaid again, and see if maybe getting the goods on Mickey will be helpful. I don't know if it will, but
So lonely,
it might be.
so empty when I'm
I know. Who doesn't really
Hiya,
notice?
Christine.
Hey, how
Welcome
you doing?
back.
Thanks. Let's But you know what?
Looking
If you
good.
believe, Sal. I saw your sister working over at
I
the
saw your
bookstore.
sister working over at the bookstore.
Oh, yeah?
We made some trades. Do you need peepers like your sister?
No.
Let's see.
More later.
What happens if I give her the evidence about Mickey?
No. This thing might help me against Mickey. I better keep it safe.
All right, fine. I won't give it to her then. Instead... Oh, you know what I'll do? I have an idea. Let's go out the back door. So I have an idea. What if we show the counterfeit plates to our landlady, which will prove that we know that she's a counterfeiter, and then we can get her to sign the forms. This is what I'm thinking, right? Oh, sure, the save combo. That's a good idea. But let's go to North Beach. I had this idea that maybe we can not blackmail, but prompt our landlady to tell us some things. We're gonna just try this to see if this works. If not, we should probably visit the... Oh, we can maybe visit the cop guy. So let's show her the counterfeit plate.
I found these printing plates. I know you're a forger.
That's
You
the
were
idea.
in on this from the start. That wasn't real money that burned in the armored truck.
I promised not to tell. It would have put you in danger.
You owe me.
You need false papers. I can make them. A clean set of documents, passport, birth certificate.
Okay, we got it, my friends. We got it. Okay, so now we just show her. We give her those forms. Where are they? The solitary form.
This form needs the warden's signature.
I need the warden's signature to copy. Then we see.
That's okay because I also have the warden's signature right here.
This letter has the warden's signature.
Boom.
His signature looks tired. Looks like an old dragon. He must have a sad life. Give me a minute, Christine.
Okay, no problem. Look at this. We are on it, my friends.
Here you go. Everyone will think the warden is releasing Joe from solitary.
Thank you so much.
Okay, look at this. We're going to go to the restaurant. We've got to go back to the club to give the form to the guy. And then we're going to get Joe out of solitary. This is good. This is good. Where's Mickey's club? Here we go. I'm feeling good. I feel like we're going to break out of Alcatraz.
So lonely,
Let's talk to Mason.
Nothing I could do. Big, colored guy, but a good mechanic. I can work him to death and he doesn't complain.
You're such a great guy. Let me just give you the forms.
You warn me
Signed solitary
that
form.
love will deceive you.
We can switch between characters at any time.
Wow. Don't tell me how you did that, lady. I just appreciate it. Thanks.
Treat that mechanic decent, okay? I got a soft spot for convicts.
We can, Sal. The only thing is, Joe is currently in solitary, so switching over to him will not help us. But
1229, we're leaving.
here we
Guess
go.
you got some guardian angel. The warden signed you out of solitary early.
Nice.
Open up on 3.
Okay. Now we've got to go and get our plan on as Joe to get out of prison, to escape. Okay. All right. Let's look at some things.
Top floors are the hospital. Bottom floors, the mess hall.
And our
Main
cell
cell
block.
block.
Let's talk to our old timer.
He looks scared.
He's the guy that has the plan to get out of here.
Joe? 15 years ago, I had a plan to get out. I'm too old, but you might make it. But before I give it away, I need something from you. Cash or pills. I won't give up my plan for free.
I will tell you, I like the old guy's voice acting. I think it's kind of cool. Now let's see what we have in our inventory. We have pills, no cash. Let's take the pills and give them to the old
Take it.
timer.
What's your plan?
The key is get into the hospital. Get a nice long stay so you got time to work. Someone loosened a window 20 years ago. Repaired it with fake bolts. It's
Oh,
right
yes.
there. You can see it.
Which window?
Memory's a little soft there. Old age.
Yes, we get 1950s sexism and racism because, in case anybody did not know, the 50s were the worst. Every time everyone's like, "Oh, the 50s were so great. Let's go back to the 50s." I'm like, "Nope, nope." The 50s were not a good time. The 50s were not great. Like maybe if you were 3, they were fine, or 5, but not a time that I want to be in at all. At all. Like, I don't even know who the 50s were good for. It was just not a good time.
His stomach is grumbling.
Ooh. let's
I'm on
talk to him.
hunger strike. They denied my parole. Give me something to eat, I might talk.
Ooh, I have pancakes. The thing about adventure games is that, you often run around with really random things, and I'm gonna give him a pancake because, I have pancakes on my body.
Here.
I don't know, I don't know who wants to eat this
So
pancake
you're
I've had
looking
for
to
like 3
bust
days.
out.
I never said that.
You know about the Spanish dungeons? They run under the cell block. You can practically get to the water's edge. It's blocked off. The guards never check there.
Huh, interesting. So it looks like we have spoken to everybody.
I better stay around Hank and Bumpy for now. If I want to get off this damn rock, I need to know what they know.
Well, I did speak to everybody. Well, I'll talk to them
You
again.
know about the Spanish dungeons?
I do.
They run under the cell block. You can
Ooh.
practically get to the water's edge.
Ciao, Sal. I hope your food is really good. Sal, if you're still here, What are you eating? I'm interested in what kind of food it will be. Hey, Sal.
Well, hurry up. I got other buyers. Cash or pills? I won't give up my plan for free.
I totally got your plan. So I think... Oh, I got this choice between mess hall and hospital or cell block.
I can't reach that window from here.
Nope.
Time will tear it down eventually.
Well, let's see. Are there ways to get out of here? Because I
better stay around Hank and Bumpy for now. If I want to get off this damn rock, I need to know what they know.
But I've looked at everything, and I've talked to everyone. I will look
Cash
one more
or
time.
pills? I won't give up my plan for free.
I know, but I already
Cash
have your
or
plan.
pills? I won't give up my plan for free.
Let me see what I have here. I have got Lizard's escape plan, Bumpy's escape plan, Glass Shiv, Cash. Oh, Cash. I will give him Cash as well. Both.
Ward room 3. Now I remember.
I'm not going to fit through there.
True. You are a bit bigger than me. Then you'll need a bar spreader. Lift up a car with.
Does someone have a bar spreader?
Don't know.
They're metal, though. Hard to get it through the snitch box.
Let's see. What was that again about the window? What's after the hospital window? Hope your plan is as good as they say. Well, let's ask all three.
What was that again about the window?
The key is get into the hospital.
Yep.
Get a nice long stay so you got time to work. Someone loosened a window 20 years ago. Repaired it with fake bolts. It's right there. You can see it.
Okay. And then what's after
What's
the
after the
window?
hospital window?
Climb up to the roof from there, then cross here. Best to do that during heavy fog. Get down to the Spanish dungeons. Through the tunnels to the island's edge.
Then what?
Get out around the south end of the island. Bring a rope. Climb down to the caves.
Gosh.
You need a raft or a pickup. A life vest could help.
Wow. I've got some more questions.
I got some more questions.
You said in line there are 4 ways off the island. Let's ask.
You said in line there are 4 ways off the island?
For 2, you gotta dress like a guard or a soldier. That's not gonna work for you. Another takes a big team, and I hear you work alone.
Other people are trouble. You said this project expires?
That was just salesmanship.
All right. Where does gas pipe work?
Where does gas pipe work?
They fired him from dock detail. Maybe the powerhouse?
I think I got it.
I think I got it.
And I hope your
Hope your
plan's
plan's
is
as good as you say. My life depends on it. And probably my wife's, too.
The route's good. Guaranteed.
How'd they get you?
No fog to cover my swim. Some things you can't control.
Hey, Joe.
What?
I heard you're going after Hank's loose window.
How does everybody hear
That
everything?
window is Robert Stroud's cell. Ward 3 in the hospital. Stroud the Birdman won't just let you in his cell.
Got any advice?
Try to get your hands on this book.
An old book card for Stroud's Digest on the diseases of birds.
You'll appreciate it.
That'll help my escape.
Okay. So now I need to get a book. All right. Okay.
I need to keep a low profile.
I wish not everybody knew what I was doing at all
One day,
times.
I'll ask you for a favor in return. And then you better not disappoint good old Frank.
Nope. Let's see. Cell block, mess hall, hospital window.
Hank's window. Not watched closely by the guards.
I think now we can exit.
Don't have time to stand around.
All right. We need a book. That's what we need. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a lot of stuff here to look at.
The meters are wrong. This guard needs to calibrate. It must access the coils.
What is this?
If this works like a mine detector, it's got a 60% accuracy rate.
So this seems to be some kind of metal detector that I really don't want to work.
All this was retrofitted in the 30s. Another power junction. Power here is unreliable.
I wonder if I can use this to my advantage in some way. The new CO Mason.
He seems puzzled.
What about him?
He's fed up.
Okay, why don't I just chat with him?
Hey, Chief. There should be an adjustment screw on that pointer.
The what?
They're not mechanics.
Ah, got it. Okay, he's clean. I got work for you around the island. You get fresh air, get to walk around to different jobs.
Sure thing, boss.
So I clearly am going to have to go and mess with that metal detector later, I think. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I'm not certain, but...
Fix this washer.
Ooh, they just gave me a... okay. I'm not certain.
Fix this washer.
You're getting wrong sound, sorry about that. They just gave me a... There we go. Let's see. There's a lot of people here.
Someone lost a shoelace.
We will take it.
I better pick it up before Mason spots it.
We're going to take everything we can.
Pretty much what it looks like.
See if we can take it.
Good find.
Yes. Steal all of the things. See, even in a point-and-click adventure, point-and-click adventures are much like RPGs in that it's all about hoarding things, as many things as possible. Which, you know, it's great.
That one's working. I fixed it last month.
Okay.
It's not my job to fill that machine.
Hey, Dema, how are you doing? We are currently trying to...
Bugman went crazy from the noise.
Trying to get
He
materials.
thinks light bulbs are out to get him.
So we can escape Alcatraz. How are you doing, Dema?
He used to talk, but he lost the ability.
Ooh. A kidnapper.
A kidnapper from KC.
Let's say hi to the kidnapper.
He only talks to whites. So we have him work the bleach machine.
That's funny. So we won't talk to the kidnapper because he's racist. Laundry box.
Another pile of washing.
Oops.
Another pile of washing. Doesn't ever seem to get done. Good.
Let's see.
Another hanger.
Ooh, I'm stealing hangers.
Bed sheets. I can use them for rope. Hope no one will notice if I take just one or two.
Take one or two. You can hide them around your waist, maybe? Working on lots of
Same old blue shirts.
missions? That's great.
I don't fold, I just fix the machines.
So, then we need to talk to Chiquita.
That's Chiquita. No one knows her real name, not even the feds.
She probably murdered someone.
Hi, Joe.
Hey,
That's it? Did y'all fight? Was she late for her visit?
Nope.
nope.
Someone said she was spending time with a car thief.
Dale, he's our friend.
Yeah.
He'd visit, but he's not legal family.
Quiet over there.
Ooh, you got any lines on escape? What do you need? What do you know about that CO Mason? Let's say, what do you need?
What do you need?
I'm putting together a new outfit. Get me some ladylike things. You get around.
Okay, she wants some ladylike things. What do you know about CO Mason?
What do you know about that CO, Mason?
I can see why you're married. Mason's fighting with his wife. He's getting frustrated. I see him looking me over once or twice. He lives in building 64, second floor.
You got any line? What about Bruno?
What about Bruno?
He's afraid to fight. He's still hanging on to his good time credits.
I'm doing super well, Dema. And
Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to
Somebody
my house, I'm gonna give
hosting
you
me.
candy. Come
Thank you
on
for
to
the
my
hosting
house, I'm
Hey,
gonna
Dema.
give you everything.
thank you for hosting. That's so wonderful. Thank you very much. And the video works. So it looks like my videos are now actually working. I'm exciting. I'm so excited. I hope you appreciated. I hope you appreciated my hosting video. I was working on them all last week, and just adding them in. And if anybody has an extra 1 bit, could you test it to see if it will work? Because it wasn't working before, but if it is working now, then you get to see another video. If anyone has an extra 1 that you got for free, then I would love to see it, to see if it will go. I don't know if it will, but if it does, then excellent. If not, that's cool. Somebody will get one at one point in time, and then we will put them in there. Hey! Yay! Wait, well enough considering dinner. What, Jer, what was your dinner? What was your dinner? I want to know if it was really good, or if it was not good. What? Jer, there's a story that I feel like you're not sharing. What happened with dinner? Out of bits, it's fine. It's not been working right now, and I put in a whole thing, and it should work, but I'm hoping maybe it will. Burgers and salad, that sounds good. I'm going to be eating dinner after stream, but before Critical Role, I'm going to have some beef and broccoli and rice, and I think it'll be delish. Oh, you're considering what to make for dinner. Oh, what are your options, Jer? You should let me know, because I can help you decide good food choices. I don't know if you should actually listen to my advice, but you ever talk to that chaplain?
You ever talk to that chaplain?
No, we are not on speaking terms.
Any lines on escape?
You got any lines on escapes?
Hank's selling a plan. He worked it out with the Birdman.
Yeah.
You need a partner?
I can't.
I'm an ace swimmer. We can split when we get to shore. Please?
No, I can't take you. I'm sorry. I got sent here because I trusted a partner. I'm sure it wouldn't happen with you, but I can't take the risk again. It's not you, okay? Are we cool? I need your friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that Joe seems to be not a jerk. When you say play Shadowrun, do you mean the RPG, the tabletop RPG, or the computer RPG? Let's end the conversation. That's my question. Let's check out this,
Nothing's really wrong. I'll just pretend to adjust it.
Oh, well then let's pretend to adjust it. Let's use our wrench.
Not one of those situations that require a wrench.
Oh, well then. If there's no wrench needed, I will put this back and just...
Some piece of fabric. I need to pull out what's clogging the drain.
Oh. Okay. Oh, the tabletop. Yeah. It's really throw something in the oven during 80 plus temps or microwave something. Oh. Jer, that seems like a really easy conundrum. Microwave. If it's 80 plus degrees, you'll notice I'm wearing a sweater because it is not 80 plus degrees here in the Boston area. And I don't know why, because it's June. Dema, how many Shadowrun games are you in? That is a question. I was thinking about playing an AI for a transhuman space game, but I did not. Instead, I played an anti-AI bigot instead, because I was like, that's somebody I've never played before. That seems like it'll be an interesting RP challenge. So I did that instead. 3 demo. So let's see if we can maybe use the clothes hanger to get the cloth out.
That's a waste.
Let's see.
The drain's clogged. Too far away.
I tried to use that. Let's see. Maybe we can talk to Mason?
Don't know much about him.
Do I have both of my... I still have both of them. Drain's clogged. Let's
Hey,
check.
Mr. Mason.
That machine ain't fixing itself.
I know.
Back to work, freeloader.
Oof. Currently, a Gunkata in Game 1, our mage might die. He goes rigger, I go AI, the face goes mage. So that sounds like a lot of people are dying and a really nice what do you call it? Musical chairs. That's what it is. Let's see. So this is the washer, and I need to figure. Oh, you know what I can do? I know what I'll do. This is what it is. I'll combine the two hangers into one.
A powerful tool, or a back scratcher.
One super long hanger, and then I will use that to fix the washer. Boom.
Almost. Some lingerie got stuck in there.
Oh.
Thanks, Joe.
So I will just say, I always feel like I win something in these adventure games when you figure out the puzzle, even if they're not that hard. So let's give the lingerie.
Can you
Chiquita.
use this?
Oh, and it's nearly my birthday. You didn't even know. Listen, I know you're feuding with Gaspipe. Bring me some fashion magazines, and I'll make you a knife-proof vest.
Oh. That does not sound bad at all. Let's see. The face to mage would be the person's third character in 2 months. Oh, wow. Hey, there's a really interesting question, but I don't know if we should talk about it here. We should talk about it, on Saturday during Dragon Age, because there's this interesting question that was happening. The mage and I would fill the gap, no Decker rigger. So I think we can
Done.
talk to Mason.
Outside.
Okay, all right.
Back to work.
We should probably also save.
I'm walking you to the jobs. Don't talk to anyone. Don't try and steal anything.
Okay, that's fine. Let's, we've got the laundry, we've got the industries, we've got the powerhouse, we've got the chapel. Let's go to the chapel first. Let's do that. And if you don't mind, I really think we should save because we haven't done it in a while, which I think is this one right here. Yes, and we're just going to save. Let's save here. No, here. Save. Save the game. So there's this whole discussion. There we go. Let's go back. And let's continue. Perfect. Yeah, Chiquita's totally trans. Exactly. You're slow today. So I'm changing my guide to adept. The gym has let me become awakened at least. I need to read up on that. I think what's interesting about the game is that it's set in a pretty, sexist and racist and homophobic and miserable time, and there are characters who are like that in this game, but the main characters are, working through that, and I think that's interesting, that they at least are, aware of it, they're thinking about it, they're dealing with it in some kind of a way. I appreciate that. You just didn't process it. There is Chiquita just hanging out. The minute I heard Chiquita's voice, I was like, oh, there you go. Let's see what we have here. We have a nest.
Come with me, little one. You're too young to be exposed to religious doctrines.
Oh, I just got an egg. Okay. Got an egg.
Looks comfy, but I'm a pretty big fella.
Let's see what else we have option-wise. Let's talk to Hank.
He's too old to work, but it beats being locked in a cell all day. Hank.
I actually don't think I need a rope. What's the word?
What's the word?
Gaspipe's looking to carve you up. You ready?
I'm working on it.
Gosh. Gaspipe wants to kill me? That's why I need this stab-proof vest. This is no good, my friends. No good at all. Ugh. You've got time for one last run?
You've got time for one last run. What are they gonna do to you? Give you life again?
I hope not. This one fairly kicked my ass. I just can't do it. Escaping is a young man's game. You got a beautiful wife who needs you. I'm too old to start again.
Poor Hank. I need a rope. Actually,
I need a rope.
I'm so tired.
So, you need something to cheer you up? Then you'll get me some rope.
Don't know.
I'll find something to perk you up.
PM me on Discord. Troop, what do you think of Corpse Sins last night? Shanked before shanked. I know. The game is super cool looking, right? I love the aesthetic. I think it's got a neat thing going on. It's funny because I think games that are stylized in a sort of aging better than ones that are trying to go for hyper-realistic, because hyper-realistic on software that's 7 years old is often not as hyper-realistic once you get to the today. I really enjoyed Corpse Sins last night. I thought it was very interesting. I enjoyed that they're finally sort of talking through some things they probably should have been talking through a bit earlier. I don't know how it's going to work out. I was worried for some death there, but burning some edge, that was exciting. I'm interested to see where this is going to go next. Ooh, all right, Demo, we'll see you when you enjoy your burgers. We'll see you when you get back. Enjoy them. Take care of yourself, Gramps.
Take care of yourself, Gramps.
Let's see. Stuff on the desk.
Hymns. Square ones. Nothing important.
What is in this drawer? Maybe we can go and see what it is?
I hear it's stuff the chaplain takes away from convicts during his sermons. I wonder what's in there.
Me too.
No. The chaplain would see me.
Fine. Let's just talk to the chaplain then, shall we? See what's up with him?
It's the Sin Hound from North Beach. Looks like he's setting up for Catholic services.
Father, don't be distracted by your dame seeing other men.
I didn't say anything about her.
Use your time here to save your soul.
This guy's creepy. What's your latest... we were talking about you in the laundry.
We were talking about you in the laundry.
What goes down there?
What do you mean?
My shirts come back slashed, man. Very uncool.
Oh, well, you censor our mail. You gotta expect we'll make a few cuts now and then.
Yeah, I hope there are fashion mags in that drawer. That would be really good. Let's see, what's your latest
What's your latest project?
A program for cons who get their walking papers. You know how hard it is out there to find work.
Gonna give them all straight jobs? Turn them into squares?
It's Dullsville, but you live longer. We just need a little more to buy a warehouse.
I know,
I make 3 cents an hour, Father.
Joe, we can talk confidentially. You have a lot of folding green outside, don't you?
Priests shouldn't believe in fairy tales.
Wow. Everybody wants my money.
I got work to do.
What is up with that? Well, we've got work to do. Cheap speaker and an old projector. I suppose we've got some fixing.
This projector never gets maintenance.
And this cheap speaker.
The speaker for the projector.
All right, well...
The cheapest they could find.
Of course it is. Let's see if we can fix some stuff.
The bulb burned out.
What do we have?
No wonder the speaker isn't working. Someone tried to repair it and just shoved random parts in there. Now it should work again.
Okay, so I just got something. What did I get? I just got a wheel rim. All right.
Nice work.
So the speaker's working. The projector I don't think
Don't
is.
know much about him.
Let's talk to Mason.
Hurry up.
Well, fine. I don't have the bulb.
The bulb burned out.
Let's see, what else is in here that we can look at? I need a bulb, and I don't have one.
Nice work. This projector never gets maintenance.
I know, but I don't think Oh, hey, what is this? Table.
What they use as an altar. Nothing worth taking.
That's too bad. I don't think I have anything I can use to fix this projector right now. I've got a wedding ring, a seagull egg, a wheel rim, a glass shiv, escape plans, a book card, a wrench, a shoelace, and 8 feet of rope. I think I need to come back. So we'll go back to the Alcatraz grounds. We might be able to find a bulb to fix it and have everything work afterwards. So that was the chapel. Let's check out the powerhouse.
The generators need daily maintenance.
Right, we'll maybe get a bulb, fix some things. Alcatraz is very exciting. I don't know if it's actually exciting. Oh, that's the guy that wants to kill me.
The generator's making trouble again, 1229. If you don't want to stare at the walls of your cell again, get it fixed.
Yeah, so... Let's see if
Aren't you gonna fix the generator?
He just doesn't want to chat at all. He's no fun. Let's look at everything. What is this? The generator. Fight gas pipe. I am not fighting gas pipe. That is not a thing I want to do. Let's take a bulb. Got a bulb.
Good find.
That is great. So then let's check out let's check out these junked parts.
Paint cans, mostly dried up. Metallic paint.
Bulb.
Nothing I need to take.
All right, what do we have in the toolbox?
That'll come in handy. Just what I needed.
Let's take some wire and some brush. Just a bunch of things from the toolbox, which... Take it. All right. So, hidden pruno. Nice.
Smells like pruno. Yep. Rock juice. Raisins and figs plus a cup of yeast and some sugar. It's been fermenting a few weeks.
In case you don't know, pruno is illegal
No,
alcohol.
I need my reflexes.
No, I was gonna...
But the others sure want to drink it.
Yeah. You could take it and give it to somebody. It's fine. Let's check out the control panel.
One of the connector cables under there needs to be replaced.
Which I can totally do.
The generator isn't starting.
Yeah.
I bet it's a problem with this panel.
So one of the connector cables, which I think I have... I bet an old man would like... I know, right? This is what I'm saying. If I could collect the pruno, I could give it to the old man. Electrical cable, fan belt, wheel center, 8 foot of rope. Let's take this electrical cable and put it in the control panel. See, that pruno would make him feel super happy.
Now the panel should be working again.
Okay. We are fixing everything, everyone.
The generator still isn't starting. Better take a closer look at the old girl.
All right, we'll go to the generator. Let's see what's up. Okay. Hello, generator. By the way, can I just point out that I really love the art for this? Like, I mean, it's clearly drawn, so it's got that kind of cartoon look, but it also has this, it's like, it also feels real, like the lighting is very nice. Like, I really love the shading and the lighting of this. It's well done. So we have a generator to look at.
Huh. What are those two unattached gears doing in there?
Nobody knows.
Someone removed one of her belt pulleys. And without a fan belt, I can't connect it to the generator.
Oh.
I'll also need a gear to transmit the power. Gas pipe probably tried to fix her. He doesn't know how to treat a lady.
He also was just sort of violent, but it's okay because I have a fan belt and a gear.
That doesn't need a fan belt.
Fine. And a
They
gear.
won't fit together.
Fine. I'm gonna put this
I can't use the fan belt without installing a belt pulley first.
without installing a belt pulley. Let's see, a belt pulley. What do I have? I have got a gear, a wheel center, a fan belt, a wheel rim. What happens if I put those together?
All right.
Nice. All right. So now I have a wheel. And what if I put the wheel and the fan belt
They
together?
won't fit together.
No. Yeah, no, I think it's really nice. So let's see, we've got to make a belt pulley. And those things are not going to go together. Can I put the two gears together?
Not the right pair.
Oh, well, apparently not. Let's try...
And that's not going to work.
No. What about
And that's
these
not
two
going to
things?
work.
No. I need a belt pulley. What happens if I just try to put this wheel in here?
No, there's a gear missing. I need to replace that first.
Okay, well, we've got a gear. I've got two gears. Let's try to put this one.
One cog was too big, the other was too small. I'm going to have to manufacture a gear.
I have to manufacture
I need to work
a gear?
on this at the shop.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to make a gear at the shop, apparently. But let's just try this other gear just in case.
One cog was too big,
Yeah.
the other was too small. I'm going to have to manufacture a gear. I need to work on this at the shop.
That's alright. That means we have to go to another location first. This is how it is in adventure games. It'll be fine. Let's, head out. We can look
Someone
at it one more time.
removed one of her belt pulleys. And without a fan belt, I can't connect it to the generator. I'll also need a gear to transmit the power. Gas pipe probably tried to fix her. He doesn't know how to treat a lady.
Goldilocks gear. Alright, so let's head out and go to the other place. Let's go to the...
Aren't you gonna fix the generator?
Need some parts.
Yeah, I need parts. So we need... There's another place we didn't go. We could go... Let's, I know that we can go to the industries, but let's just go to the chapel first and put that bulb in there, because we have the bulb. We'll just put it in there. We'll fix it. Just while we're here. Let's see. Here is our inventory. Here's a projector bulb. Fix the old projector.
Fixed. It's a sturdy model.
Nice.
They used them in the army. Fixed.
Yep.
It's a sturdy model. They used them in the army.
So it looks like that's done. Let me talk to the old
You okay, old timer? Take care of yourself, Gramps.
So I've got things fixed. Let's talk to the chaplain.
Father,
Yes?
Nothing good.
I got work to do.
Cheap speaker.
Nice work.
Well, all of that is working.
Hurry up.
He's no fun at all. I want to get into that drawer, but I don't think I can.
The chaplain isn't looking. Let's check out his stash. Some torn pages and a worn-out Tijuana Bible.
So I just got something in my Pruno. I want the Pruno so bad, but they won't let me take it. A Tijuana Bible. Oh, a Tijuana Bible, if I remember correctly, is
A
pornography.
pornographic Popeye comic
Yep.
titled Thar She Blows. Wow. Yep. Olive oil's already blowing wimpy on page 3. Hey, isn't that Hank's name on the back?
Oh, we will give that to Hank. Yeah, that's... Look, we've got him away to passing the time. Boom. Look at it. Look at us.
Is this your Tijuana Bible? It's got your name on it. It's about Popeye's lady paying a visit to good old Wimpy.
You can't trust the Frails. Joe, we talked about my project, right?
We did?
Sure, Pops.
Starts in the hospital. A loose window.
Yep.
You're gonna need a crapload of rope. Get everything you can.
Oh, I got more rope. That's great. And I think I can combine those 2 ropes to a bigger rope.
I'll tie these together.
So now I've got 16 feet of rope, so I'm feeling good about it. All right, and I think we can go out. Yeah, Pruno is prison wine. It's, you make it yourself. Like, you take sugar and fruit and you, like, I don't think it's a great idea to drink it. But again, I'm not in prison, so I'm not going to judge. And also, I feel like if you're in prison, you probably have other things going on that might make prison wine. But is it wine, or is it like how heavy is the alcohol content is my question. Let's see, we're in the machine shop, and I need to not be murdered by gas pipe. Let's see what we have here. We have a lot of things to look at. Let's see. Back windows.
More of those damn barred up windows. All secure. No escape that way.
And then let's look at, oh, the left window. This is true.
Nothing to help my escape.
Gotta
Closed
go
and
blind
barred.
somehow. Let's see, what is this? A switch. What's it do?
Light switch. Standard.
Ooh. I will not turn it off yet. A tool table.
Some oil. Some broken debris from a sabotaged machine.
Let's
Some
take it.
oil.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's stuff made from fruit that isn't wine, right? Like brandy is made from fruit. And you can have alcohol, fruit-based, I don't know. Like, can't you make harder alcohol from fruit? Somebody knows these things, right? Yeah, but brandy's based on fruit. And oh, I'm seeing a Dema gave me a thing, and I heard it. Is it gonna show up? Dema, you're back. Oh, my cheer is not working. Well, I mean, like, the thing is dropping in the cup and all, but you're not getting my video, which I need to figure out what's up with that. I don't know. But the other one is working, so that's something. Yeah, no vid. I'm gonna figure out why it is. I want you to see the bulldog. I will work on it. Right now...
Nothing there I need for repairs.
I know. You can't see the bulldog. A bench?
Another wooden bench.
Yeah.
With an old magazine shoved underneath.
There's a bulldog. It's like, I'm really excited for the video to go. I just got a magazine. Is it a fashion magazine? It's a mechanics
An
magazine.
old issue of International Mechanics. Choosing your generator, DC or AC.
Alright, well, that was not a fashion magazine. Rice isn't fruit and sake is wine. Yeah, so brandy's distilled while wine is fermented. Do we have fermented beverages that are not wines? We must do, right? Yeah. Or are all fermented beverages wines of some sort? Or people who have alcohol knowledge, let me know. Let's look. What do we have here? We have Frank, the new fish, Bumpy's machine, Bumpy, slow playing con. Beer is not wine. This is true. Beer is not wine. Are there fruit beers? They're not. Are there fruit beers? No. Yes? No? I don't even know. Let's talk to Frank.
That machine's working.
Hey, Joe, you're working for Mason again.
Yep.
Good move, Joe. Good move.
So let's see what's up with the slow playing con.
He's not working too hard. He's got years to go.
Yeah.
His machine works.
So we gotta talk to Bumpy. Beer is not wine. beer is not wine. This is true. I know, it's good, right?
Bumpy, malingering again. What's new?
They denied my parole.
What? I don't get it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna fight the case. If they take me to a courthouse in this city, I get to wear a suit. I shoot my way out of the courtroom, kill a few guards, don't even have to change my clothes.
Hey, no talking. Fix his machine.
Just 'cause there's a bullet in my head, don't make me dumb.
I'm thinking maybe you are a little dumb. Just a thought.
I have to tighten that cog. The fan belt tore apart. It's a thin one. Thin like a string. I don't think we have a replacement for that.
I have a replacement for that, however, because I have a string that I can use. I have a shoelace.
This shoelace could work as a fan belt. It's too dry, though. It'll shred itself apart.
It's too... Oh, so I need to
We gotta conserve our resources.
put it in the oil, though, right? Because... Tool table, switch... I thought I could... If it's too dry, I need oil. Oh, there's an oil can right here. I already have an oil can. Mix it up.
Smart.
Mix it up, my friend. Alright. Boom. Oily shoelace.
Don't touch it, I'm on strike.
Tell you what, I'll make it work.
It's a stupid plan. Pee on it? That'll work.
Then just press in here and it'll break in half an hour. Fits just right.
Alright, and then his machine?
Yeah, there's your problem.
Boom.
You're working for them now.
I'm playing them. You'll see. Still have to tighten that cog somehow.
Oh, I have to tighten the cog. Oh, that's not a problem. I have a wrench. I've been collecting all of the things. Let's just tighten the wrench. Boom, boom.
Smart. Let's give it a test.
And... go. Boom. Look at
Fixed.
us. I feel like a mechanic.
Fixed.
Great. Is there any... Oh, let's talk to him one more time.
Just 'cause there's a bullet in my head, don't make me dumb.
No, I just think you're dumb already. And I think that looks like... What happens if I flip the switch? It's not a good idea.
That offers no tactical advantage. The windows still fill the room with light.
See, Dimma, I feel like you might be noting a problem with the security at Alcatraz. They just let a guy go everywhere with all sorts of doodads. And what you missed was that he had a pancake. He got a pancake at breakfast when the game started, and then he was put in solitary confinement for, I think, a couple of days. I don't know how long. And then he gave his pancake to this guy Bumpy. And I'm like, who wants to eat that pancake? It's like a 4-day-old pancake. Nobody asked me, though. I think that's good for here, though. Fill the room with exhaust. They didn't have OSHA back then, so, you know. So I'm thinking we might be able to go to the laundry and give the magazine, the mechanics magazine, to Chiquita. That might be the way to go. So let's try giving the magazine to Chiquita.
Oh, lovely. One more, and you got yourself a shiv-proof vest.
One more magazine? Ugh. Where am I gonna find more magazines? Let's see. I've got a wedding ring, fan belt, a gear, glass shiv escape plan, wheel, book card. I wonder if I put the fan belt and the wheel
That doesn't
together.
need a fan belt.
Apparently not. What is this? A wooden brush. Plastic wrench. I know, right? I mean, he's great at it. I don't think there's anything in here that I can get at the moment. Well, I can look at the laundry
Bed
box
sheets.
again.
Could be useful.
I know. Alright, we're gonna we're heading out to Alcatraz.
Ready.
Move it.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. It was only effective 60% of the time. So here we are. We have been to all of the places, it looks like. We've been to the chapel. We've been to the laundry. We've been to the industries and the powerhouse. We could try the powerhouse one more time. 60%. Let's see. I think I really want to go back to that Pruno.
No, I need my reflexes. But the others sure want to drink it.
Dang it. So let's go back to the generator and see if that will do something for us.
She's not running. I have to use the control panel to fire her up. But first, I should find the missing parts.
I know. It's a problem because I don't have the missing parts. But I can try to put the wheel in.
No, there's a gear missing. I need to replace that first.
And I don't think I have the gears. Yeah, well, what if I use this wooden brush?
Ain't gonna happen.
Nope.
Can't combine them.
Nope. On the
No,
wheel?
but maybe I can carve something out of the brush over in the shop.
Well, how am I gonna get to the shop?
No, but maybe I can carve something out of the brush over in the shop.
Okay, well, that's fair. Well, I'm not actually allowed to wander as I please because I'm being escorted by Mason the entire time. I do have to machine one of the gears in the shop, but I don't think they're gonna let me. Well, let's see. Maybe I can use one of these machines. Let's try it. Let's exit. Go back to the industry.
The generator still sounds bad.
I know.
Need some parts.
I know. This is why they... But technically, you're being escorted the entire time. Let's see if Industries will allow us to use the machine. You know, Gemma, I've got to tell you a thing. You asked me this question, and now I have to tell you the answer. I do have the link to the BattleTech beta, but I haven't fired it up, and it's mostly because, you know, I don't tend to play beta. I always feel like if I play beta, then I'm going to get spoilers, and then... So I just don't tend to... I get beta access to a number of different things, and I just never use it. I tend to wait until the game's finished. So let's see if we can use Bumpy's machine, maybe? Maybe actually, I don't know if it's on the Mac. I hope so. Let's see if I can use this brush on Bumpy's machine. But I do want a container. If I had a container, I bet I could use the Pruno.
Yeah, good idea. I can craft a cog that actually fits into the generator.
Perfect.
One cog was too big.
Yes.
The other was too small. Cogito ergo sum.
I don't know how it works with the...
Wooden
I've
gear.
gotta...
I'm kind of proud of it.
Ooh, thank you.
And I made a little something for myself.
This is excellent. Now we can go and fix the generator. I can say this has no spoilers though. Oh really? There are no spoilers. There are no spoilers in it. Huh? Is it just fighting AI? Let's go back to the generator. Do you just fight it? So there's no spoilers. Is it just like going fighting an AI and just sort of seeing how it goes? Because I could check it out if it's not going to give me spoilers. I just tend to be like... Do you know what I also don't do, in case you're interested? I also don't do early access. It's the thing I also tend to avoid. All right.
Not bad. I hope the improvised gear can actually take all that stress from the old girl.
Okay, and now I think I need the fan belt, which is here.
I can't use the fan belt without installing a belt pulley first.
All right, well, let's put the wheel in.
Nice. Next, I need the fan belt.
And I have the fan belt. I feel like so... I'll tell you, these games...
Okay, let's try to start her up and hope for the best.
They do give you a sense of, no story until launch. Well, that's good.
She's not running. I have to use the control panel to fire her up.
Well, then I will. Let's go back and use the control panel. If there's no story, I'll check it out.
She's snoring like a sweet little cat, or more like a grumpy old one.
Good work. 1229, come here.
Oh, he's gonna talk to me.
You're pretty good at repairing stuff.
I am?
I got work for you around the island.
Really? New work? What is this about? We're at a new location.
Yeah, listen, I got some busted crap in my apartment.
Oh. Huh. Pure skirmish last against Lance. Stray campaign.
What is this?
You said get a repairman.
From the city, not one of them.
Oh, he lives on the island.
What's the problem, sir?
Our TV blew out. Fix the record player.
He's the one who's having trouble with his wife. Yeah. Oh, there are a lot of things, and maybe I can steal stuff. That's awesome. What's up here? Trophies.
Sharpshooting trophies.
Ooh. A Southwest photo.
Huh, New Mexico. Hopi buildings. Their honeymoon?
Yeah, what is this over here? A graduation?
His graduating class.
Let's see, we've got record player with records, an ancient radio, a TV, and Mrs. Mason.
Careful, Joe. Don't look too long.
I probably shouldn't talk to her either. But I'll talk to her. Because she might have info.
Ma'am?
Get him to fix the phone outside. I want to call my mom. I can't even get a good connection to the city.
Oof. I bet it would kind of suck to be a guard living on Alcatraz. Let's check out the records.
I don't think they dig it if I put on some sides.
Yeah, I can imagine it would not have been fun. Because Alcatraz is also cold, wet, and miserable a lot of the time. Let's see.
I can hear a slight hum. The amp is working.
So
Turntable belt's a bit gummed up. I can fix that. Not an elegant solution, but it'll do. She won't need this magazine to keep it level.
Ooh, stole a magazine.
You're supposed to be out. I thought you were going to your therapist.
The water got too choppy. They canceled the ferry.
I can't imagine that just being kind of miserable. Let's see, we've got the TV.
I can't improvise here.
Apparently not. It's alright, let's go to the radio.
Standard radio. I repaired them all the time in the war. Don't need to.
Am I good? Let's talk to C.O. Mason.
Pardon me, sir, but do you have a manual?
Yeah, hang on. Stay right there.
Oh. He just left.
How are things up there, up in the big house?
Oh, I'm being talked to. A
little dull.
You haven't seen dull till you've lived here. Guards and guards' wives? Oh, what a party. At least you got murders and kidnapping to talk about. We talk about Eisenhower.
Oh, I guess
I better get back to work.
Interesting.
Here.
Got a manual. But this is a manual to... Oh, it's a TV manual.
A TV owner's manual.
I wonder if I can put the manual on the TV and do something with it. It's true.
A vacuum tube blew out.
Huh.
A vacuum tube blew out.
I don't think I have a vacuum tube, though, do I?
A vacuum tube blew out.
Let's see. I do not have a vacuum tube. I will talk to Mason about it. Maybe.
We'll need to replace a vacuum tube.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
Oh, he's leaving again. I think I'm gonna talk to his wife again?
What'd you do?
I helped a friend. See, I helped a friend I think is like what he would say, but I feel like armed robbery would sound more exciting and she seems to find life dull. And so I'm gonna say armed robbery.
Armed robbery.
You're used to excitement. A risk taker. You didn't hurt women?
No, ma'am. I got work.
She clearly wants, like, exciting stories because she's bored by living on this island. The glass bottles are not touchable at the moment. Vacuum tube. Let's, fix that TV. Boom. She might, but
I need to
it would
plan
be a
this out first.
bad idea. I have to plan it out first. Really? What do you mean? Alright, let's see what we got. Let's put this on the TV manual.
No, that one doesn't work with the TV set.
Oh, okay.
I should check it in the manual instead.
We've got two different vacuum tubes.
I should check it in the manual instead.
Yeah, I know.
No, that one doesn't work with the TV set.
Okay, so it's the other one. Yeah?
That's right.
Okay, so this one goes in. I don't know if she's flirting or if she's just really bored.
That fits.
But I do know they're having relationship problems, and I do not want to get anywhere in the middle
That
of
was
that.
easy. You just had to read the manual.
Yeah, okay.
Reception's bad. I'm just getting snow. Tinfoil could help.
I've got some.
Oh, tinfoil. Okay. I don't know if any of you all are old enough to remember having to put tinfoil on the antenna of your TV.
Just the rabbit ears. It looks fine.
Did you observe anything about the suspect? Yes, ma'am. We'll check. Approximately what time?
Well, it's supposed to be black and white.
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks.
Okay, boss. I'm done.
Aren't you going to pay him?
No, I'm not going to pay him.
Oh, the phone. Have him fix the phone.
Shut it. A1229. Take a look at the phone outside.
Okay, will do. Yeah, she's bored of her husband. Waka waka. Jer, you're hilarious. Yes, you gotta get those UFA channels somehow. What do we have? We have a phone book, a payphone, and a power box. Let's just look at the phone book.
A phone
shall
book with the latest numbers. I can't call with the guard around.
we? Oh. Let's see. And I can't talk to him. Let's look at the
Getting a
payphone.
lot of interference from those power cables.
Let's look at the power
The
box.
wire's corroded.
That's fine, because I think I have a wire that I can use to fix this. I have a piece of wire, and we will
Careful,
fix it.
Joe. Don't die here and now.
No, I don't want to do that. That would be terrible.
Okay. I'll replace the corroded wires.
And now...
There's still some interference from the power cables so close by. I need to shield the phone wires from interference.
So I need to shield the phone wires. What do I have that could be interesting and useful? I have got a wedding ring, a glass shiv, my escape plan, book card, a wrench, oh, I've got some tinfoil. That's what we'll do.
Okay. I'll wrap tin foil around the phone wires to shield them. And take this little extra bit. Okay, I'm done. If you want to use this phone for free, follow this wire and close this circuit with something metal.
I'll tell my wife. See if you can get us free long distance.
No. Long distance. Remember having to pay long distance? Now everyone has a cell phone. We live in a different world, everybody. which is not bad. I also want to see what's in my inventory. I've got a dime and a phone resistor. But let's take this New York fashion mag to the laundry, give it to Chiquita so she will make us a stab-proof vest so we don't all die. Because that is what I'm really worried about. Let's see. I feel like we're doing very well here on Alcatraz. We're getting everything done.
That's enough for a vest. I'll get to work.
Thank you.
Here's your vest. Hand-tailored. It looks good on you.
Thanks. The question is, am I already wearing it? A knife-proof vest. I wonder if I can just put it on my... on me? No? No. Because I feel like...
My knife-proof vest.
I don't know how you get to use it, but... let's... Who's that? That's a kidnapper. That's Bugman. Everything seems to be working.
Done. Outside.
Okay.
Things need fix.
Ooh. Load screen. Okay, so I think we've done the chapel, we've done the laundry, we've done the powerhouse and the industries. I think we need to go to the powerhouse and deal with gas pipe. I think so, that's what we have to do. But before we do this, I think we should save, because I am afraid we're going to die. So that's just, let's save. I do want to overwrite the game, and then let's go back, and then continue. All right, folks, we're gonna go and fight gas pipe. I think we're gonna die. I don't know. I feel worried about this.
I know what you want. You're not getting it. It's mine. Come on!
Gosh, gas pipe.
He's hitting me with a carjack?
You're fast, boy, but I'll hit you sooner or later.
Time to talk is over.
Gosh, I've got a shiv, and I can stab him in the head, which I don't think so. The chest, the belly, head, chest, or belly. Let's go with the belly.
Oh,
I got my own escape.
Come on, go down.
Ooh, ouch. He just, ouch. So now it's punchy punch time. I know I should have shanked him. Let's go for the head. Ooh, this is making me worried.
He's really focused on protecting his head. I should slow him down before I go for the knockout.
That's fair. Really?
Couple more should do it.
Because I shanked him there. Ooh, look at this. He's guarding himself a little bit. I wish there were a run option. Head, belly, chest. Let's see.
He's looking bad.
Okay, we got this. We've got this. We can do it. Ooh, ouch. I don't know how often I can take more of these blows. Okay.
Ruined my life. You can't beat me.
I didn't ruin your life. Like, you just need to, like...
Nearly gone.
Okay. All right. We can do this. We just have to get the timing right. Nope, that was not the right timing. I might need to go to his belly again.
Okay, drag these guys to the hospital.
Ooh. Oh! I just got dragged to the hospital, which will get me, maybe, to the escape point.
I wish you would just kill each other so I can go home. I don't care if you die.
Thanks, Doctor. That's great. I'm gonna go with I care.
I care?
Well, obviously not. Fight a guy like Gas Pipe? You're not likely to survive.
Didn't you take an oath?
Didn't you take an oath?
Most of you should have gotten a chair. Why are you on the island?
Armed robbery.
Nope. That's not enough to get sent to Alcatraz.
Escaped from Leavenworth. Escaped a couple more times trying to get home.
Kill anyone?
Nope.
No.
You know there's a drug ring on the island. I got enemies out there. Give me a chance to heal someplace safe. We'll say that.
I got enemies out there. Give me a chance to heal someplace safe.
You're tearing out my heart. I gotta go. Last ferry's leaving.
Oh, you know there's a drug ring on the island.
You know there's a drug ring on the island. I can help you break it, stop your inventory loss, and cut off the addicts.
I think the solution is less convicts in the hospital, not more.
We got nothing to say.
Don't waste my time. Take him to the wardroom.
So this doesn't look good. I feel like I don't have all of the things that I need. Like I don't have the book, the bird book. There are all sorts of things I don't have. Yeah, I'm telling you, here we are. I think I made a mistake. I think I fought gas pipe too early because there are so many things I don't have. Light bulb?
Dead. Ah, damn it!
Oh, I cut myself.
There goes another 5 seconds of my life.
Let's try... No, there's the panic button. We've got the door lock, the window, the bed, the windowsill, and the sink. Let's check out the sink.
An old sink. Everything's falling apart.
It is.
Gotta get used to cold water.
Ugh, I bet it's so terrible. Let's check out the bed.
Staring at the bed won't help. I need to keep moving.
Let's look at the windowsill.
There's a loose nail. A bent nail.
Take it. Okay. Let's check out the window.
At least I got a view. Thick fog tonight.
Oh, I wish I could escape.
Sturdy. Won't budge.
We can look at...
The lizard wanted to leave his head on his pillow to dodge the head count and then escape underground.
Let's look at the door lock.
Crude old lock. From the army days. I need a tool.
Well, I have a lot of tools. I have a lot of tools. You know, here's the thing. There's a panic button, and I wonder if that's useful. I've got like a phone resistor. What if I use the bent nail on the door lock? Oh, yeah. I just, you know, let's go to the hospital corridor. I know, right? I really wish I had this,
In my day, we just called them trends.
Ooh. Rules and regs.
Hospital rules. Sick call is after lunch. Most guys get sent back to their cell. Don't keep empty bottles.
Let's see, Birdman's ward room, another ward, isolation room, operating room. Oh, let's go to the operating room. Let's check all the rooms before we go to the Birdman's room. Because maybe we'll find good stuff. Oh.
This is what happened.
Looks like the doc is having a nap. Convenient.
Wow. There's a lot of blood in this operating room. Kind of creeps me out. Let's see. Let's check out... Oh. Anesthesia tank?
It won't help me escape. It won't help me escape.
Fine. But it could be fun. Alright, let's check out, the sink?
A sink. A lot of blood has washed down its throat. I'm clean.
Alright, let's check out the radiator.
It won't help me escape.
Alright, well then let's check out, The patient files.
Hank's dying of TB.
Ooh,
I don't need paperwork.
that's sad. Operation lamp? Maybe?
Impressive lamp. It can't be removed without a huge hassle.
Fair. What about this trash?
A bloody bucket? This place is running out of cash. Christine will laugh about this.
Maybe there's something in there useful that we can use? Oh, we got a bloody shirt. A bloody shirt. What am I going to do with it? I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I got a bloody shirt. A car jack. That is exactly what I need. Let's see, a chair.
If I had a few more months, I could turn it into an outboard propeller. That'll come in handy.
I'm going to take something from the chair. What am I taking? Oh. Oh. We're going to put this chair here, I think. We're going to replace the car jack with the chair.
When you're sharp, you're right.
And then we're going to take that car jack and we're going to keep it for ourselves. Yes. Okay, folks. We just got the car jack and the handle. Can we combine
Okay. The car jack is working again.
That's great. Okay, so there's a phone, and I want to see if we can make a phone call, but I'm afraid.
A direct line to the Alcatraz switchboard. It can't call out to the city.
Which means there's probably no one I can call. But why not just cause
It
trouble?
won't help me escape.
Nope. Alright, so that's everything. Let's get out and back into the corridor.
They're always coming into town for a couple of nights.
There's the isolation room, another ward, small hospital room. Let's try the small hospital room. I'm so nervous. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Hopefully we can steal it. What is this? Fuse list.
A list of fuses and what circuits they protect.
Oh.
I should leave it. If I need it, it's here.
All right. Well, then we have a
Fuses
box.
and other small parts. Interesting. The last repairman left a TK421, which can also be used on phones, as you probably know.
I totally know that. We'll just take it. So then let's try... cleaning supplies.
Muriatic acid. Good find.
Sure. Let's just take the acid. I don't know if anyone else feels nervous about that. It's fine. We have a pinup calendar.
Girly calendar.
Maybe I could...
I'll take it later if I find someone who wants to trade.
Someone might want to trade. Excellent. Then we also have...
I'll take it later if I find someone who wants to trade.
Okay, so we'll just keep it there for the moment. That's fine. Old light switch. Towel. We'll take the towel, hopefully. Okay, this is going to help us with our rope.
A small broken window.
Maybe. That's an interesting question, Artie.
All secure. No escape that way.
I think that's a good question. I think we should think about it. First
Say
aid
something.
box. Ooh. Let's
That'll come in handy.
Take these cleaning supplies. What else do we have? Cables.
Cables delivering power. Turning off power now will just alert the guards.
So
Might have been a good play in some other escape. Too late to change plans now.
Okay, well, apparently there were other options. Let's look at the power box.
Routes power to the operating room.
Huh. Can I do anything with that?
It's welded shut. I'll never open it.
That's alright. I don't know if we need a lot of stuff in here. What does the old light switch do?
It's disconnected. Burned out long ago.
Well, let's see what we have in our inventory. 8 feet of rope. We'll add it to
I'll
that
tie these
16.
together.
Now we've got a whole bunch of rope. We've got a glass shiv handle, bent nail, bloody shirt, book card, escape plan, an egg, phone resistor, dime, cleaning fluid, muriatic acid. Well, I think we should go. I think the background noises are good, right?
So
I think we should try
to her bedroom.
the garbage.
When I need to make a dummy to take my place around here, these might come in handy.
Okay, so we're going
When
to...
I need to make a dummy to take my place around here, these might come in handy.
We're going to make a fake body. That'll be good.
When I need to make a dummy to take my place around here, these might come in handy.
No worries. So then, let's go to the other ward.
It's locked.
Is it? Alright, well then let's go to the isolation room. I wonder... Oh, this is me. No fun. Let's go out to the...
If she'd hang up the goddamn phone.
Let's try that. Maybe the Birdman, we can make a deal.
Hank's window. I wonder if it's still loose.
So, we have a lot of things to look at. There's the panic button, there's the Birdman, Robert Stroud, there's a lock, bed, loose window, mirror, sink, bird books, and big wooden chair. Let's talk to the Birdman.
If you come in here, I'll kill you.
You can try.
Oh.
I'm using your window to start my escape.
Never.
I'm not asking.
You may kill me, but you'll lose an eye doing it.
You need to relax. Oh, but
I'll kill you and whistle while I do it.
I don't need to kill you. What do you want?
If you give me a tribute, I'll show you what you're looking for.
I can do that. I have a bird egg that I will give him. Here you go. Have a bird egg.
I'm a bird genius. They took away all my birds. I sold 12,000 copies of my book on bird disease. That's not my book, though. I never got to see it.
Well, but I gave him the... I gave him the... Alright, let's see if I give him the book card. That might do something.
That won't help me get my hands on the Birdman's book.
How do I get his book? What if I can't get my hands on his book because I'm in the hospital already and it's too late for me? Ugh, what if my life is miserable? Well, I think... What do I do with muriatic acid? Cleaning fluid? What if I clean the shirt?
No go.
Alright, we're gonna go out. Hey, Ice Bunny, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's try we're gonna try to go back to that phone is what we're gonna do. So we've gone...
His wife's divorcing him for his brother.
I don't think I want to go to Alcatraz. Alright, hold on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save. Because I'm super paranoid. And we will save here. Save. And then we're gonna continue. And we're gonna go back to the operating room? I think I know.
This is what happened.
What happens if we use some of our fuses and whatnot on the phone?
These two parts fit together.
Oh, very
I've
nice.
made a feedback device.
All right, so I have a phone feedback device.
It really can only be used on a phone line. When installed, it'll deafen anyone on the other end. We used it when we came across enemy comm lines.
So, can I use it on this phone?
That only works on phone lines.
Okay, well, we've learned something. How about if I... How about if I go... I'm gonna try.
Out of nowhere.
This is not a good idea, but let's see what happens if I click here. It's a bad idea.
If I want to leave the hospital, I should ring from inside my cell. Don't want them knowing I'm free.
Fair. So, this should be my
It's
ward,
locked.
I believe. Oh no, it's locked. Small hospital room, Birdman's room, isolation room, operating room. Let's go back to the isolation room. So, here's the question. Do you think I need more stuff? Let's, Do you know what I think? I think we should switch people. I think we should see if maybe Christine has some stuff going on. Because I feel like maybe if we switch over to her, we might get some new things. I mean, I don't know, but it's possible.
So empty when I'm
All right, what does she have going on?
without you.
She's got this ledger diagram for a safe. Oh, diagram for a safe.
You weren't
Part of Joe's plan for a safe, I guess. It doesn't say where the safe is, though. It says, the keys are with Bernadette, Viv, and Sutter. I wish he wouldn't trust Bernadette with these things.
Vivian's probably at home right now, wondering when I'll pay the rent.
Sutter's usually hanging out at the cafe. So is Bernadette.
So we have this
My
record.
favorite jazz record. I love the pianist.
We've got a bobby pin. We've got this safe
A
combination.
combo to Mickey's safe, according to B.
But then you say
We've got a bobby pin, a key, a V key, and a
try and
ledger.
forget me.
Why don't we try going to the... You know, was it Jer or Artie Snack? The problem is he doesn't... see, here's the problem, Ice Bunny. He doesn't have the book. He wants the book, so I need to get the book so I can give it to him.
Hiya, Christine.
If I
Welcome
can give
back.
Him, oh, you're welcome. If I can give him the book, then he might let me into his cell. I have a stab-proof vest, but I think it was Artie Snack or Jer, one of you battle buddies who was smart, had an idea of showing the combination to the mermaid and seeing if she might have, if it's her measurements.
It's the measurements for Goldie the Mermaid. Combo to Mickey's heart. She put on a little weight in all the right places.
Ha! We now have the correct combo. Oh, white gown. I don't think I looked at that.
Way too big for me. I don't know where to fence coats like that.
That's fine. Nice fabric.
I like touching fabrics.
See, I think I can actually just pick the lock on the door, Ice Bunny. But, you know.
Nothing there, except the countless broken hearts of fishermen.
I wonder what I'm gonna need fabric for eventually.
Nothing more in her purse but some goldfish.
Flowers.
Who sent the flowers?
Oh, some sailor.
The Navy men always like your act.
Let's see. Ancient suitcase, fabric roll. I think we can go back to the club and try to get back into the office and then sneeze on Mickey to, you know, get into the actual safe. I know. Just maybe he likes acid. I don't know. Let's talk to Mickey.
So empty.
By the way, was it
I'm
you?
not sick anymore. The doctor says I'm all right. Can we talk someplace more private?
Totally gonna get sick again.
Okay, go up to the office.
Totally will.
We'll
It's
talk
fine.
there.
You warned me.
I just need a little bit of time in your office without you, Mickey.
So, I found out something interesting.
What?
Yeah?
Oh, I know. I feel kind of woozy.
Whoa, I feel kind of woozy.
Because he's a germaphobe. I think I've got bookworm.
I think I got bookworm.
That ain't funny.
I must have picked up something in the park.
Must have picked something up in the park.
What?
Either from the plants or those boys in the bushes.
I gotta wash up.
Okay.
Stick around. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
hit the washroom.
Go to the washroom. We're gonna break into your safe. It's gonna be excellent.
Don't touch anything.
Touch all of the things. I won't. She'll just lick all of the things and put germs everywhere. Let's use the new combination on the safe. Just. Ooh, it's so exciting.
That's it. Some negatives. A couple contracts. A bullet dispenser. And a business ledger. Ah, and my key.
So good. Okay, this is great. I'm feeling awesome about this. What do we have? Let's check it out. We have all 3 keys. We have a
Negative of the chaplain. He's marrying 2 guys together. I don't quite know what to think about that. I think it's the most.
Good for you, Christine. Good for you. Right? Let's see. Goldie's contract.
Goldie the mermaid's contract.
A
I'm
gun.
a pistol packing mama.
You go. And then a secret ledger.
Mickey's secret ledger.
What are you going to do with it? I wonder if I can combine those 2 ledgers.
Comparing these numbers is more exciting than I would have thought. Mickey stole money from the mafia. If someone tells him, he'll be a dead man.
Ooh, I could make the phone call and tell them. I should do that. All that incriminating, it'd be a shame if the police got it. That's interesting. Jer, you bring up an interesting possibility. I could give the ledger to the police, or I could use that phone to call the mob. You know, I feel like... Oh, yeah. Why don't we just use the red phone? Let's just use the red phone and see what happens. Oh, wait, no, I know. We should use the, ledgers on the red phone. Let's see how that works.
Ma'am, I've been auditing Mickey's books, and there are some irregularities.
So?
Well, he left the safe open by mistake, and this ledger he keeps inside doesn't match the one on his desk.
Really? Read it out to me.
January 16th, 1954. He wrote down $5,000 as broken inventory. But then his other ledger says he spent it at the Tanforan racetrack. Payment $10,000.
Jesus, that lady, you did the right thing.
Well, if you want to ask him about it, you'll have to wait till tomorrow. He'll be leaving the office around 4 a.m.
Beautiful. I hope you and I never meet. Good night.
Oh.
I should warn the girls.
Yeah, wow. I think that was a... Well, you know what, though? Here's the thing. Christine does not fool around. Does not fool around. We're gonna go.
I'll walk you out.
Okay, walk me out. I've got to talk to people. People. Yeah. Let's talk to all of the people. Let's talk to... Let's go to the dressing room. Yeah, I hope we never meet too. Oh my goodness. Just a little bit of murder. But we're gonna give... Okay,
Yeah. I think the mob's making a move tonight. You might want to close early.
What's the 4 alarm?
Wait. Where... I want to talk to Goldie still.
Hope they won't notice.
Got a call from the boys.
It's okay. They gave me till the end of the month.
They say you just ain't worth it.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Now your money belongs to me.
Christ.
Whoa. Whoa.
Sheesh. I was with you for the last half hour, okay?
Uh-huh.
And don't go out the back tonight.
Oh my. Well, well. So, there was some murder. Let's give Goldie's contract to Goldie, shall we?
I got your contract from Mickey. You're a free mermaid. Free to swim the 7 seas. Just promise that you'll help me and Joe out if we need something from you one day. Can you do that?
I hope so.
It's just that it was really fast. It just happened real fast. I was just like, hey, murder. Just, well, murder. So at least Mickey's not a problem anymore? Wow. Yeah. Well, wow.
Looking good.
So...
More later.
That was great. Murdered some people. Let's go inside the club and maybe talk to B. Wow. Okay. Let's talk to B.
Hi, B. How's biz?
Can't talk here. Meet me in the powder room.
I don't think there's any more to say to her. We just killed Mickey. Wow. Okay.
Okay, gotta scram.
Hey, our drunk woman's not there anymore. It was just also so violent, the murdering of Mickey. It was like, you know, it's kind of graphic.
I wonder if the mob's calling the shots around here now. They could be in there eating spaghetti and meatballs. I should be glad I got the keys and scram.
Yeah, we should just go. Let's leave. Well, Mickey's not a problem anymore, I suppose. Okay, well, what do we have? Let's go to the church. Yeah, the mob is super efficient, and they don't waste any time. Let's show the photograph to the priest. To the chaplain.
I better keep the negative. If I get that developed, maybe the photo will persuade the good father to do me a favor or two.
That's a good idea. Where do I develop photographs? Photographs. Where do I develop photographs? Well, it's a good question. Let's just chat with him for a
I
moment.
need some information from Joe. Could you ask him for me?
I can't. I guess you'll have to wait for the next monthly visit. May the Lord bless your confused mind. Maybe you should have some more tea.
By tea, he means marijuana, by the way. So let's head out to North Beach. We want to do this, the photographs, right? If we can develop them. So we've got the church, we've got the park, the cafe, the bookstore, my apartment, my landlady's apartment, Detective Green's office. Let's go to my apartment? Maybe? I mean, maybe? hello, my apartment. What do we have here? We've got a printing press. We've got honeymoon photos, clothes racks, drawers, pile of mail, hi-fi, the cat, ivories. I wonder if we can put the negative on our printing press. Probably not, but we can try. Nope. Okay, well, in that case, I don't think we've got much in our apartment. Let's go out to the fire escape and see what is there. Here's our
Mister!
neighbor.
He can't hear me over his typewriter.
And then we've got tea, which is marijuana. Let's go upstairs. Go to the rooftop. And oops, we've got this roof on the other side.
No way I'm risking my life jumping over rooftops. I'm not my cat, and I don't have anyone to take care of him if I die.
That's fair. Roof on the other side? I don't know. I probably can't go over there.
The plank leads right over to the apartment building where Joe was working.
Oh, it does! Artie snack. Totally! Yes, Jared, that's totally you. Yes. Yes. We are totally on it. We're on it. Oh, breakthrough. Don't shoot. I'm with the beats.
Don't shoot! I'm with the beats.
Prove it.
Oh. I hopped a freight with Dale. Oh, I shoplifted all the time. I drank a lot as a kid. Yeah. Let's see. I hopped a freight with Dale.
I hopped a freight with Dale.
Dale, the wheelman.
This was before I met my husband. I was living with cousins in San Jose in a tiny house between two orchards.
You were a peach.
That's what Joe said.
I'm not convinced you're a beat.
I ran away from reform school.
Why were you in reform school?
Let's see. I kind of had a crack up. That feels very beat because who was it? It was Ginsburg, right? Who was like put away for a
I
bit?
kind of had a crack up. I had to go to court and testify against my cousin's dad, but they let him off. The jury wouldn't convict. My dad's side of the family, they weren't good people.
Also had some bad boyfriends?
I had some bad boyfriends. I was with a sailor. We stole a Pontiac and drove to Santa Cruz. My mom called the cops on us. My parents fought a lot. I ran away for days. They split up, got back together, broke up. My mom died. My dad? I don't know where he is now.
Then what? You were talking about Dale.
Oh. I talk better without a gun in my face.
I talk better without a gun in my face.
I'm almost at the end of the chapter.
Oh, look at this guy. So, I don't know if you noticed, but he is typing on a typewriter, and he's using sort of all the pages are typed together. Basically, he's doing a Kerouac is what's going on. This is our Kerouac. I remember how I first met Dale.
I remember how I first met Dale. Dale worked as a brakeman on the Southern Pacific. I was selling tickets at the end of the line.
Beautiful.
He read me poetry every time he came through.
I think all
You
this
were
is a lie.
overwhelmed.
And I never met anyone.
I never met anyone like him. We, dated for a while, and then he said he knew this cat in the city he thought I would dig. I think he was trying to give me the air. It worked. I met Joe, and I fell for him the moment I saw him.
Tell me how you met.
Joe phoned me up.
Details, exact quotes.
He said Dale gave him my number, and I said, I'm dying to meet you. He asked me to meet him at Baker Beach, by the bridge. I said I could fall in love with that voice.
Got it. Keep going.
I can see that first moment when I saw him.
Image me.
Joe was sitting on a bench with 3 other guys. They looked tough. There were seagulls in the air. It looked like they had an argument or were in a jam. Joe looked at me a little sideways, like he was waiting for something. Or someone. He didn't know if it was me. He was kind of tapping his leg up and down impatiently. When I remember it, it's like he was the only one in the light. Everything pointed toward him. And I thought, hey, I gotta get him.
And that's the end to my chapter.
Okay, Kerouac. All right. Okay. So here's our Kerouac. Clearly he's got speed pills. Writing like mad. Writing the Great American Beat novel. Clearly. His name is that author. Clearly he is supposed to be Kerouac.
This author must be Evan Camfield. Everyone thought he was dead. Or in Mexico.
He's busy, so let's look at the fridge.
This is two fridges Frankenstein together.
Hold it right there.
What? I told you my life story, and you still don't trust me?
Oh,
I only trust my own stories.
so he's also violent.
That's my husband's fridge. Probably.
Then you probably know the passphrase, too.
Passphrase?
Joe said only someone who knows the passphrase can open the fridge.
Oh. Okay. Wow. I need a passphrase. Moonlight Picnic. Christine is the most wonderful person I ever met. Fidelio. I'm gonna go with Fidelio.
Fidelio? Joe loves Beethoven. I, for one, think good old Ludwig is highly overrated.
Sorry, then. Hands off that fridge or I'll put you down.
Guess I need Joe's passphrase.
Yep.
Okay, then. We need a passphrase. Yes, that is exactly correct. So we need to check out the pile of paper.
I'll take about 300 pages.
Ooh, we just stole some of his great American novel. Excellent.
Hang on, don't want to flood the market.
Nice. We just totally stole some of the great American novel. I'm loving it. His typewriter.
An old Remington. I think his pistol might be an old Remington too.
We're gonna check out everything.
He'll shoot me for sure if I touch it.
Yeah. So don't worry, we won't touch it. It's fine. But we'll touch everything else. Let's look at, what is this? Target practice.
Not all bullseyes, but close enough.
I feel like he's a mix between Jack Kerouac and Ferlinghetti, maybe? Or what's his face? The guy that did, it was Ferlinghetti, right? Who did The Naked Lunch? What's his face? The guy that shot his wife? Like, they were all really drunk in Mexico, probably also on other drugs as well, and they were playing William Tell with a pistol, and then he shot his wife because wife had the apple in the head, and it did not. It was the guy that did The Naked Lunch, right? What's his face? Some of you will know. Yes, Ice Bunny. But then again, I don't know if you actually lick everything. I don't know, Ice Bunny, if you want him to type your paper, because I think it'll
That
be
would be a fun trip. Never had time or money.
It might be a little stream of consciousness.
That would be a fun trip.
That's all I'm saying.
Never had time or money.
So let's try, what else do we have? We have bedside pills.
Go pills, mostly to keep him awake.
Yep.
And plus, haven't heard of this one. Probably another upper. They're empty.
Oh. Goes through drugs fast. Tropical Island.
Tahiti? Beautiful.
And we have a lower bookshelf.
Maybe I'll read during our getaway. Here's a rare volume.
Ooh, what is it?
I'll just borrow this.
What is it? What's the book? The book is...
It's got a stamp inside from the lower depths. Boosted, probably.
Oh, let's maybe give it back. And then what's in the upper
Zen
bookshelf?
koans and Buddhist philosophy. I don't have time to read. Another reason why I'm antsy.
I'm really excited about Ice Bunny's BA thesis being like a mescaline dream, and that's very amusing. So let's head out to North Beach.
It's gonna take a while to open this thing.
But we can do it. Alright, we have just made huge progress. I think we need to go to the bookstore. And we're just gonna go to the bookstore. That's it. I wish I could remember the name of that guy. I feel like it's Ferlinghetti, but then again, I might be totally insane on that one. Alright, let's see what we can do. They might consider you innovative. Like, we don't know.
They're too common to be worth much.
Let's see. Oh, there's a gramophone. Let's talk to her, shall we? Let's end the
You're coming to my
conversation.
poetry party, right?
Uh-huh. Whoa, deja vu.
Yes. Let's put this book and give it to her.
Interested in this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, the missing volume. Now I can sell the complete set. I'm out of cash, but I'll give you credit for any book in the house.
Deal.
Excellent. I think we need to have a conversation with Joe, is what I think needs to happen. I wonder what happens if I put my favorite record in the gramophone.
That would be a waste of jazz.
There. I think there's a ladder, author picks, cash register, her bag of books. I think this is what I'm thinking, Jer. It's about the bird books.
I still got that credit, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I think that Joe and Christine need to have a conversation with each other so that she can find out that he needs that book. That's what I think. So let's head. See, I need to go and I need to develop the photographs though. Because if I develop the photographs, then we can get messages to Joe. So let's see. How about either the cafe or the... Shall we try the cafe? Maybe?
Caffeine.
We've got to figure out a place to develop this negative. That's...
Wish I could nap here a while.
Where, oh where might we get this? Let's talk to Dale. Although
Let's go to Mexico.
if you have an idea,
I haven't been south
lay
of
it on
Market
us.
in years.
Lay it on. Crit Witch, lay it on us. Nothing to say there.
I got nothing more to say about that.
Bernadette, she's an artist. Maybe she does photographs.
Hey, Tomato.
Let's see. How about... Do they... No, they need to be developed because if I show him the negatives without having the printed out copy, he might just then go and, like, take it. How has a camera is the hint. Who has a camera? Who has a camera is the hint. Oh! Yeah! Crit Witch! What a great idea! Crit Witch, why are you so amazing? Let's go to North Beach. Yeah. Crit Witch, why are you so amazing? I love you. Crit Witch, you're brilliant. Brilliant. That's it. Yes. So good. Crit Witch is the star. Yes. Yes.
Can you develop this negative for me?
Can't talk here. Meet me in the powder room.
Okay.
You told me.
All right. Oh. Crit Witch is a
Can you develop this
superstar.
negative for me?
No problem, but I have to run home to do it.
Okay, I'll check back with you later.
So good. So good right now.
Here's the print.
What's the photo of? The priest is in the center. He's doing a wedding ceremony. He's marrying two guys to each other.
Nice.
Maddie and Sutter.
Oh.
I can't believe they didn't invite me to their wedding.
You know, I took that picture. Mickey
Really?
stole it from me to blackmail the priest.
Oh.
How did you get your hands on it?
You know.
I snatched it from Mickey.
You did?
Well, those are my friends getting married in the photo. I want them to have the photograph.
That's great, Christine. Give them the negative too, will ya?
Sure. You can trust me.
Yeah, so no. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to give the negative to Mickey and Sutter, but then we're going to give the photograph to the priest to get the favor so we can have contact with Joe. This is my thought. All right, let's go to the church. And we'll just give the photograph to the priest so we can contact Joe.
Recognize it?
What do you want?
You work on Alcatraz, right?
Let's talk, my child. This way.
Oh, where are we going?
I know what you did. I got the photo. You'll be defrocked.
It all comes from love.
That's cool.
God loves everyone. I thought you'd be hip. You had to fight to marry Joe.
I know.
Look, I hate to use this against you, but if you want the negative, you gotta help me and Joe stay in touch.
I guess I have no other choice. Let me know what you need.
Okay. So, that was a bunch of blackmail, which I feel really badly about, but I've got to get to contact Joe.
About our deal. You promised to help me and Joe.
Okay, but only if you keep that photo secret.
We'll totally do
What
it.
do you want?
What were those pictures doing in Mickey's safe? I need you to ask Joe for some information for me. I'll cut you some slack. See you around, Padre. I'll ask, what were the photographs doing in Mickey's safe?
What were those pictures doing in Mickey's safe?
He started blackmailing me a couple of days after I married Sutter and Maddie. I've been at his mercy ever since.
Mickey can't make you do anything now.
Because he's dead. Oops. I need some
I
information.
need you to ask Joe for some information for me.
If you insist.
Tell him Evan guards the fridge. He'll
Yeah.
know what that means. I hope.
I'll let you know what he said.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So then...
Did you already ask Joe about Evan and the
didn't.
fridge?
Not yet, but I'll take the first ferry to Alcatraz in the morning.
You'd
Okay.
better.
And then we'll go.
I'll cut you some slack. See you around, Padre.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel really good about that, right? That's good. We have made so much progress. I feel like we're so close to finishing this. It's 9. We should probably sort of wrap up. But let's save. Let's save. And we'll just save here. Save. Yes. Ooh. So we've done a lot of stuff. We just need to get word back from Joe. Before we leave, why don't we head over to Joe? I think we should just see... The problem with Joe is that he's in the hospital already, which is too early, I think. I need to get back to Alcatraz. Maybe make a phone call. Oh, I gotta say, I think I made some
Are you buzzing
choices.
that? What happened to your light?
Oh. I don't feel well. I want to see the chaplain.
I don't feel well. I want to see the chaplain.
Don't die on me, 1229.
Yes. This is perfect. See the chaplain. I've got some phone things going on.
How's the beach?
I saw your femme at confession. So good. Look, I know you love your wife. I want to help you guys out, honestly. But helping convicts is dangerous. I gotta be careful.
Clear?
Why would you help us, Father?
Let's just say your dame is quite good at negotiating.
I know.
Christine asked me to tell you. Evan guards the fridge.
The fridge? She's already there. I'll write you a note for her.
Okay. That's great. You've got a note? I wonder if I can give...
Next chance I get, I'll bring it to your doll. I promise I won't read it.
I have an idea.
Not too worried there. No one will be able to make much of what I wrote. Not even God.
I have an idea. My idea is that I give him the book card.
So you're good with books, aren't you?
Right?
I'm good with the book. I dig it.
Anyway, do you think you could get me this one?
Yes.
Don't tell me what it's for. I don't want to know.
My wife can probably help you find it.
I'll let her know.
This is perfect. We have done so much good work, everyone. This is great. So, yeah, right? Look at this. So we've got the book card to the chaplain. We've got the password to the wife. I think we're going to be really great. I do think, however, it is 9 o'clock and we have to end our stream because, you know, we can't be here forever, even though we started a little bit late because of technical difficulties. But I think we should go. We should finish it. And I think this means that next Thursday we can finish the game. At least I hope so. It feels like we can. So I'm really excited, everyone. We're going to be done, I think. I know, right? I think we're going to be done in next week, maybe, I think. I'm thinking. And then after that, we will do her story. And ArtieStat gave me a code, so we're going to have a giveaway. I just have to figure out how to do giveaways. I think Streamlabs does it. So if Streamlabs does it, I'll figure out how to do it, and then we'll do a giveaway for a Steam key for her story when we play it, probably the week after next, which I'm super excited about. Yeah, right? So I want to say thank you to all the Battle Buddies for being here at the stream for this for this point-and-click adventure. I don't know. On Thursdays, we're just going to do random things. We'll just do all the different sorts of games. I want to do maybe Broken Age, or there's some things I want to do. We'll check it out. So thanks everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. You are all amazing and wonderful. If there's anybody who's lurking who hasn't followed, please do, because then you get to hear Rockwell. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with my bits video and why that's not running. That's right, Random Thurs. That's me. Thank you everybody, and you're wonderful. And in an hour, we're not doing a raid, but in an hour, the 100th episode of Critical Role is happening over on Geek and Sundry, and so maybe I will see you all there if you watch it. Otherwise, I will see you all on Saturday for Dragon Age Inquisition, where I think we will talk about social conflict amongst PCs and social roles. I think that's the thing we want to talk about. So I will see you all in about an hour, or on Saturday, or on various Discords. So take care, everybody. Have a great evening. Be well. And oh, I should do this. Hold on a second. Oh, I need to save. I didn't save. I'm paranoid about that. Hold on. Let's save. Let's save. Because right. This one. Save. Yes, save, and then back, and then exit. Exit. Woo! Okay, everyone, that is it. So I want to thank everyone for being here, all of you folks who are hanging out with us. I'm Trooper SJP, and I am your, muser of things, and I will see you all soon. Have a great evening, and I will see you all on Saturday. Take care, everybody. Bye.